You had that guy, he killed himself. You had a lot of successful people with money, but they end up killing themselves. You know why? Read what you got there. Proverbs 16:16.
Proverbs 16:16.
Come on.
How much better is it to get wisdom than gold?
Read it again.
How much better is it to get wisdom than gold?
It's better to get wisdom than gold. Today, gold is the money, which is not really money. You understand?
That's toilet paper.
It's toilet, exactly.
The real money is gold and silver.
It's gold and silver. That's why they killed Gaddafi. Because Gaddafi was trying to change the money system over there in Africa. He was trying to change it. So the white man, you try to go against the currency, or you try to go against him abroad, he'll have you killed.
They'll kill you.
What's going on, brother?
We the original man. Trust me, I know.
He'll have you killed, man. You understand? So, but my whole point is, gold and money ain't gonna save you. What's gonna save you is the wisdom of the Lord. You understand? You're the real Jews that the Bible's talking about. You have to come back to what the Bible's actually.
Oh no, I have a friend that helps me read the Bible. He's also into the same
But then you got to read. He got to show you the Bible. What's your nationality?
I'm Puerto Rican.
Puerto Ricans. He got to show you. He got to show you that as. Oh yeah, there you go. He got to show you that you're a Jew. That's good. A lot of Puerto Ricans are waking up in these last days. They're waking up.
But that's a good thing.
It's a beautiful thing.
That's a good thing.
It's a beautiful thing.
But like I said earlier, the ones of all non-white that I hate are the ones that are kissing the white man's ass.
But you know what? They're gonna get this. It's gonna happen.
Because this is what I say to you. The one friend of mine, he fought for the country. I said, what did the white man ever give you? You fought for the country, and then what? You're still fucking broke. Right. Did he buy you a house? Did he give you a fucking car? Did he give you a shitload of women? No. That's why I hate our people.
He stole. He goes around and steals land.
He steals land and he rapes and kills and steals wealth too.
Right. There you go. That's good. Right.
What's going on right now? He's stealing a big chunk of everybody's Caribbean habitat.
Right.
He's using harps to destroy your land, and then after he steals your land, he buys it cheap so he can move in because he doesn't want to be in the wake up. He wants to steal our shit.
Right.
And they own a chunk of Dominican Republic,
Puerto Rico,
Haiti, and Haiti,
Cuba,
and even Africa, even more.
Yeah.
In every Caribbean habitat, you see the white man. But this is my point. If you don't like us, then what are you doing in our land? Why do you still suppress us after we help you build the country?
Because he's the devil.
The devil, of course.
He's a physical arm. I mean, we're not saying he's the actual devil. He's the physical arm of the devil. You understand? And that's why he goes to the lands. He gave you Spanish. He gave the Haitians French. He gave you the white Jesus, and he gave you religions. And then through that's how he controls you. He controls you through that, or the media, or drugs.
So Antichrist is going to be a white man?
What's that?
The Antichrist is going to be a white man?
Antichrist.
The one is going to take, like the dog.
And if she does,
New World Order that they've been saying lately.
It's going to be ran through it's going to be ran through the white man.
And then it's going to,
just like how he said.
Buy or sell. We don't have that mark.
Right. Read that real quick. Let me just read you real quick. I want y'all to listen.
Micah 2:2.
Look up, listen.
And they covet fields. And take them by violence.
Covet is to take something a desire for something that doesn't belong to you. Like you said, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, in Africa. So the covet is to desire something that doesn't belong to you, and fields represent lands and countries. Read it from the beginning.
And they covet fields.
So the Lord said, covet fields, right?
And take them by violence.
And take them by violence. How did they get America? By violence. By violence.
It's true.
And when they took it, they gave you this. They said, we're going to have you worship this image. You understand?
Exactly.
We ain't supposed to be worshiping this. This is the devil. You understand? This is a wicked image, and today you're worshiping this. So the Lord said, they cover fields and take them by violence. Come on.
And take them away.
Come on.
So they oppress a man.
And today the Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, and blacks, Haitians, Cubans, Mexicans are oppressed. They telling the Mexicans, you can't come into this land, a land they stole. How you going to steal a land and say you can't go into those lands? And you know what's happening tomorrow, right? They're going to round up thousands and thousands of what they call illegals tomorrow. Thousands of them, right? And they're going to send them back over.
They still going to keep
But I bet you most of those illegals are going to be Hispanics. They're not going to go down to Brighton Beach and get them damn Russians. They're not going to get them. They're going to get these Indians that's coming over here as IT people. They're not going to get them. There's plenty of illegals that's not Hispanics. But they're going to go right after these Hispanics in this country because it's a racist, wicked system. Trump is a racist, and everybody knows it. But look at it. How many of you watched the Central Park Jogger miniseries the other day? How many of you watched that? Trump took out an ad and tried to force the system to lock them boys up. And them boys was locked up and destroyed. They're destroyed to this day.
Yeah.
Destroyed to this day. I remember growing up when the cops would jump up on the curb and offer us $5 to take pictures at the precinct.
Oh
So stand up,
wow! I remember that shit.
Remember that? A lot of you may be too young to remember that, but the cops used to come and offer us $5. We stand up in a lineup.
They $10. Yep.
Yeah, I remember that shit. I remember that. Yeah.
I was in the shelter, and the police, they said, yeah, everybody want to go over line up $10.
$10.
And that, you know, I was on drugs. I wouldn't think, for saving, they'd be like, yeah, that's him.
Right.
I could have been in jail.
Right.
I ain't even do it.
Just like them Central Park drug kids, them Central Park 5. How many people are in jail now unjustly? After watching that, man, that thing, I watched that series, that thing had me so burnt, man.
How about this one? Excuse me. How about this one? I looked up in the internet to see the face expressions of the people when you get sentenced.
Right.
A white man kills a black man. Oh no, you're going to a cuckoo farm. When this vice versa, they gave this black guy 212 years, bro.
Right.
My mouth dropped. I'm like, how are you going to take a white guy and put him in a crazy farm because he killed an innocent man just for fun? And then when it was reversed, when it was a black man that did it for a robbery, you fucking gave him 212 years. That don't make no sense.
It's their kingdom, like he said.
But Trump encourages Russian, Norwegian, Switzerland, Swedish, all those Finland, all those European countries. He encourages them to come in as immigrants.
Right.
But not us, not the Northern Kingdom. Puerto Rico, well, Puerto Rico is good here because they got that. You guys got that territory. But the other ones, especially the ones from Central America, South America, and Mexico. Those
12 tribes is us Hispanics.
All Hispanics.
No Jewish. No Jewish.
No Jewish. Jewish. Hold on. Jewish is they're the ones that run the synagogue.
Some calls them animals.
What's that?
Mexicans animals.
The what?
Over in America, they only use rob, kill, and steal.
Even
Real animals, we know who the real animals are.
even a white man himself showed me in the Bible that the synagogue of Satan, those are the fake Jews.
You're right.
Synagogue of Satan.
But they have taken your nationality. Now, look at right?
Every building is
Look up at,
You own a lot of buildings.
Yeah.
the white man who claims to be a Jew, you're stolen your nationality. You're not Dominicans and Puerto Ricans. You're the real Jews that the Bible's talking about. You're going to keep stealing and keep taking. Read that restriction up there. Check it out.
Michael, 2 and 2, and they come in fields and take them by violence.
Come on.
In houses.
Come on.
And take them away.
Come on.
So they oppress a man.
And you're oppressed today. You understand? But you got a lot of Puerto Ricans that think they're different from the so-called blacks. But you're oppressing the ghettos and the hoods just like the so-called blacks. You're in Rikers Island just like the same king. So, just like the so-called blacks.
I got something.
Let me finish this up.
That's most on Dominican.
Let me finish this. Oh, big time.
Word, son.
Let me finish this up.
So they oppress a man
They oppress a
in
man.
his house.
In his house.
Even a man and his heritage.
And now you don't follow your own heritage. You follow the 4th of
White
July. You follow Mother's Day. You had Mother's Day and Father's Day the last week. That's Christmas. Those are not that's not your heritage.
We don't celebrate. Nah, Puerto Ricans don't celebrate. We celebrate El Día de los Tres Reyes, but we don't celebrate Christmas like that on the island.
Oh, you're here. You celebrate Christmas.
Nah, but the thing
But at least,
is, Puerto Ricans always been. Blacks and Puerto Ricans always been together.
What's that?
Blacks and Puerto Ricans always been together in neighborhoods in New York.
They are, but you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
You got some Puerto Ricans that don't think like that though.
Nah, Dominicans are racist. That's the racist stuff here.
Yeah, they are.
Not all Dominicans.
So all Dominicans. But he woke though. He understands.
He woke. But a lot of Dominicans
now,
are like
see,
it.
now Haiti, their neighbor, which is on the same island as Manila, right?
Yeah, right.
Haiti would have been a rich black nation had it not been for the United States.
Right.
They cut off embargo when they overthrew the French.
Exactly.
You understand? That's what brought Haiti to the poverty which they know today. At the end of the day, Dominicans don't want nothing to do with Haiti because of the color. It's going to have nothing to do with the fact that
Cogiste algo más peor que te va a quemar.
if you go to the Dominican Republic, you see the statues or whatever, the symbolic statues or whatever of the leaders of the Dominican Republic, they all white people. They all have white features.
But what's happening now, like I said,
Esto se pone
the
viejo.
Most High, he
Tú te vas para abajo.
bringing it on it.
I'm not trying to repent, but because they have so much money, they're not doing that.
I got something to tell you that is not in the Bible. Excuse me. It's not in the Bible. Like I was telling you, I have proof about the zombie virus. The guy had a pen with a speaker and a microphone. He recorded the FBI saying that the guy that ate the other guy's face in Florida was infected. And I also had Egyptian tablets marked on my computer talking about the virus. they said in the tablets that the only way you can kill them is by chopping their head off.
Serpents.
Yeah. So the point I'm trying to making is they did that protest one. You gotta understand something. Look up Georgia Guidestones. What does it say there? Population control. All these viruses that are happening, that didn't exist before.
Well, before you got here, we were just talking about that.
Everything is created by white man. Every evil thing except the common cold. Everything is invented by the white man.
You know anything in Hollywood saying that the celebrities and that? They all sold their souls to Satan. Is that all of them?
And even
that's why they're all just so wealthy with money. All these rappers and all that.
But we was just speaking about what you.
And even the tattoos. The tattoos are what? Artificial melanin. Those are for people who want to be dark skinned, but what they do is they cover themselves with ink.
I don't know about that.
They have these machines. They'll tan you. They'll tan you to make you. You know, they got these machines. They'll tan you to make yourself color. They can make you black.
We don't do that.
They have those machines. I've seen one.
When you was talking about, you brought up statues in GR. In the Capitol, they have avenues named after Winston Churchill and John F. Kennedy. And you ask the locals about them, they don't have no idea what those men are. That's just the white supremacy that they live under.
Wow.
Throughout this all these tribes, throughout this whole Western hemisphere, this world, this white supremacy. It's not just here in America. It's the whole hemisphere. From here, from Canada, all the way down to Antarctica.
You know the one nation that I know that'll take.
That's the 52 nations. It's like saying we spoiled. Everything is like contagious.
The one, yes,
right? It's all contagious because every land is having what we see here. That's happening everywhere.
The few countries the U.S. fears right now is Russia, China, North Korea, and Iran.
Well, now, like we said earlier, like we said earlier, the Lord is going to put the spirit on all those countries you named to attack America.
But they need to
But now the ones of us who are not in the Bible, who refuse their nationality, who refuse to repent, they're going to fall with America and with the powers that be. America's ordained to be burned with fire. You know that? It's in the Bible too. So the Lord, He just have us out here for a certain amount of time to wake up and get ourselves right. You understand? Like how you stop terror. Why other people's going to stop? They're going to stop and they're going to want to hear the Bible. You understand? But the Lord, He's merciful. Check what you got there. Check it out. Listen to that.
Lamentations 3:22. It is of the Lord's mercies.
Read it again.
It is of the Lord's mercy.
The Lord is merciful. He said it's of the Lord's mercies. Come on.
That we are not consumed.
See, we should be all destroyed. If the white man had his way or his power totally, there'd be no Puerto Ricans and Dominicans and black people on this earth. Understand? But the Lord, He's controlling everything. He's controlling what's happening in Russia, and He's controlling what's happening here. One more time.
It is of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed, because His compassions fail not.
Right. The Most High has compassion. You understand? So He's gonna have mercy on us. The ones of us who are eyes are open to what the Bible says, we're gonna see it. We're gonna see the destruction.
And you know what? I noticed that in those 4 countries that I just named you,
right,
and all the Arab countries in general, they don't allow that fucking gay shit. They don't allow that shit.
Right. But what's happening? The white man, like he's doing here, he tries to push that agenda.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to
push the agenda.
You know what? One thing that I saw on the internet, that the so-called feminist movement, because my friend, he's a Israelite too. He made a men's movement, and I was helping him. And the thing about it is, the feminist movement, they're trying to destroy the family value. So my friend made a men's movement to conquer that.
Right.
So they're telling, no, just listen. We're making sure that the men in general that are right are betting their passport to get somebody from somewhere else. You don't need your own kind. If they're gonna act like a retard and try to be masculine, try to be macho and try to have this macho attitude and forget the family values of being a human being, because a lot of them do. All they do now is what? Party, go to clubs every day,
be whores.
And be whores.
But you got
and the biggest
you got to have your own though. Let's stop you there. You got to have your own.
all
that's signed there. I went to Mexico in March. You see? So the Mexican woman, they say there's a saying, get a Mexican woman, don't get a real Mexican. She has to be from Mexico. The Mexican Americans here, you don't want to get rid of that. The Mexicans over there completely humble. You understand?
Yeah.
Not all of them, but I'm saying they're humble.
Yeah.
You go to different countries, the women are humble. You understand?
Yeah.
You all right?
I'm sorry, man. I've been single long.
You know what Yankee Stadium?
I've been single a long time, brother. 16 years.
I was passing through.
What I'm saying is you got to be with your own. You got all these, you got women on all these tribes here to choose from. Understand? Don't go to the white man. I know it's hard to deal with women.
I'm talking about.
No, I like Asian. I like Asian.
No, he said it's okay.
But you know the Bronx president, when I was passing by Yankee Stadium, they had like this thing outside the wall. What's going on? A lot of people there. They had the gay flag.
Oh,
the guy was
come on.
talking to them like, "Don't worry, sooner or later we're gonna get this."
Check it out. Check it out.
I'm gonna
Check it out. Check it out. Read what you got there.
Revelation 11,
About what you said about abroad.
And the nations were angry.
The Lord said, and the nations were angry. You understand? So all the nations are angry at this white man for what he's doing. He's bringing the gay agenda in their countries.
Yeah.
He's stealing the resources from there.
Yeah.
He's destroying their family values and bringing pornography and drugs over there. So they see what's happening. They're angry at this man, just like in Iran. That's it. Don't be fooled. These people over in Iran, in the Middle East, they have a reason to be mad at this white man over here in this country. They have a reason. They have a reason. Read it again.
And the nations were angry.
So the Lord said the nations were angry. Come on.
And thy wrath is come.
And God's wrath is come. We see that, man. We see God's wrath.
Oh, I saw it in the news. On the news, the wind was like 175 miles an hour.
Right. Now you got hailstorms.